start for which situation do you think? It's the start, or is it Jefferson Starship or just Starship? I think it's just Starship. Very slick. Yeah, Jefferson, yeah, but yeah, Manic, another great one. Andrew, you may know him. And it was
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Carl Smith Park at the Paul McElroy Complex here in beautiful Forsyth Park, the home of Neville Tiger softball. Before we get started with tonight's lineup, I have some special guests in the house. We would like to introduce the 2026 Neville Junior High softball team. They were runners-up in Louisiana State Champ games, 22, 2, and 2. Had a very nice season, and we'd like to welcome them here tonight. First up, Catherine Manning. Madeline Flemister. Charlotte Durham. Reagan Wilson. Molly Hart. Caitlin Madison. Landry Lane. Scarlett Lomax. Stella Livingston. Izzy Accardo. Senna Hughes. Sadie Hennessy. And Ella Dilly. Coached by Chad Hayes, as well as a group of dads that helped him along. I'd like to congratulate these ladies on a fabulous season and look forward to having them here at Neville Tiger softball in the near future. Congratulations, ladies. All right, this evening's contest will be a non-district matchup between the visiting Weston Wolves, representing District 1 Class B, with an overall record of 6-13 and a district record of 2-1. And the homestanding Neville Tigers, representing District 2 5A, with an overall record of 9-12 and a district record of 1-5. And now introducing the Wolves of Weston. Number 5, Ashlyn Petrie. Number 6, Aubrey Donaldson. Number 9, Cameron Ashley. Number 11, Brooklyn Keeper. Number 14, Bradley. Number 22, Hannah Aldi. And for tonight's starters, number 1, playing third base, Kate Kiefer. Number 15, shortstop, Carolyn Waters. Number 7, pitching, Rachel Bundy. Number 10, catcher, Tegan Hall. Number 17, playing center field, Carla Jo Griffin. Number 4, playing left field, Tessa Reed. Number 2, playing second base, Gracie Gray. Number 13, playing right field, Dabney Bearden. And number 21, playing first base, Molly Bobeth. Coached by Miss Chambry, your Weston Wolves. And now introducing our Neville Tigers. Number 6, Jayla James. Number 8, Kelsey Williams. Number 9, Braylee Justin. Check that, ladies. I'm so sorry. Let me run back. That was number 2, Jayla James. Number 7, Braylee Justin. Number 12, Kelsey Williams. And number 17, Savannah Parrott. And now for tonight's starters, number 8, playing center field, Hannah Creighton. Number 15, shortstop, Maya West Robinson. Number 18, catcher, Ellie James. 22, pitching, Kennedy Moak. Number 3, playing left field, Kennedy Sampson. Number 11, handling first base, Mallory Hart. Number 4, playing third base, Caroline. Number 3, designated player, Madison Shelby. Number 5, playing second base, Lily Dozier. Number 10, select, playing right field, Coley Barber. Coaches, Abigail Kane, Ashton Birch, and head coach, Trey Dozier. Your Neville Tigers. Umpire will be Mr. Terrence Leonard behind the plate, and will be Mr. Roy Williams. Please stand and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Good luck to both teams. Let's play ball.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Paul McElroy Complex here at Carl Smith Park. It's the Weston Wolves traveling over to face the Neville Lady Tigers. I'm Stewart Shelby. I'll be bringing you the play-by-play here tonight. Got Will Anders here beside me, plugging in all the stats and scores and such. But it's a non-district contest as the Tigers hopefully try to wake up from spring break, which was last week. Everybody back to school, and we're back on the diamond here in a busy week. Neville Athletics, the softball team, here at home tonight versus Weston. They got a district matchup against West Monroe here tomorrow night. It was originally supposed to be at West Monroe, but they had to swap it because of weather earlier in the season. But West Monroe will be here tomorrow night. JV and varsity playing in just varsity only. Okay, well, there we go. And then the boys over at Eminata will be playing West Monroe at home Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. So, let's start off with the starting lineups here. Here's the batting order for the Weston Lady Wolves. Leading off and playing third is Kate Kiefer. Carolyn Waters is your shortstop. She's batting second. Rachel Bandy, the pitcher, in the 3-hole. Batting fourth is the catcher, Tegan Hall. The center fielder, Carly Jo Griffin, bats fifth. Tessa Reeves will be playing left and batting sixth. Gracie Gray bats seventh. She mans second base. And then she'll be followed by the right fielder, Davney Bearden, and the first baseman, Molly Bobeff. Defensively for the Tigers, in the circle is going to be Kennedy Moak. Ellie James is behind the dish. Over at first is Mallory Hart. Second baseman is Lily Dozier. Third is Caroline Briard. Camilla West Robinson at shortstop. Out in left field will be Kennedy Sampson. Hannah Creighton will be in center. And in right field, it will be Coley Barber. Madison Shelby is the designated player for Neville here tonight. We're ready to get underway here with Kennedy Moak in the circle. This is Kate Kiefer, the third baseman. First pitch, strike over the inside corner. For those of you, we've got a equipment malfunction. Moak's helmet strap has come up. But Weston is a school right on the edge of Caney Lake. And I do believe they still have that old gym. It's a one-sided gym that is very reminiscent of Hoosiers. You know, the old wooden bleachers on the side, tight box over there. Anyway, neat school, as it looks like they've fixed the face mask. And we're ready to get going. 0-1 count on Kiefer. A ground ball that's going to bounce right past West Robinson and get all the way to the wall. Kiefer slips down, and then she's going to be out at second as she got a little aggressive on the turn around second. She slips down, and you see that here on the Creed and Creed replay. Yep, she's out. So Kiefer reached on an error.
Carolyn Waters.
And then was thrown out. Let's see, that was 8-6-4 for one out. Interesting leadoff batter. And Carolyn Waters is hit by a pitch. She'll take first base.
What's the runner on first with one out? For number 7, the pitcher, Rachel Bandy.
All right, Rachel Bandy. Step to the plate. First pitch from Kennedy is upstairs for ball one. Another face mask issue. One ball, no strikes. The count. All kinds of things being thrown out into the circle. We've got a new face mask and a rosin bag. One-oh pitch. It's high. 2 balls and no strikes. Right off the end of the bat, back at Moak in the circle. She throws it over to Hart. There's 2 away for the Weston Wolves.
For out number 2. Down to the plate with a runner at second. 2 outs, number 10, the catcher, Tegan Hall.
It's going to bring the catcher, Tegan Hall, to the plate. Just a reminder, we're just underway here. Top of the first, Weston. Runner on second, 2 outs. No score to this point. Hall fouls that fastball back into the net. One pitch. Called strike on the inside corner. No balls and 2 strikes on Hall. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. They're going to have to throw down to first. Mallory Hart is not ready for it. She's just standing over there off the bag, and there'll be another error for the Tigers, and that'll allow Hall to reach with 2 outs on the strikeout. Second error of the inning for the Lady Tigers.
First is number 14.
It's going to be number 17, Carly Jo Griffin. Runners on first and third as, let's see, that was Waters was able to get. Number 14 in there running.
Number 14 is now running down at first, and at the plate is number 17, playing center field, Carly Jo Griffin.
It's Briley Cuthrell running at first. Nice pitch there from Moak. Ball and a strike to Griffin. Off the glove of Briard at third, and no play was able to be made on Griffin. So Waters comes in to score.
Griffin is safe down at first.
So a run is in, and the third error committed by the Tiger defense here in the first.
Number 4, playing left field, Tessa Reeves.
The runner, Cuthrell, moves up to second, and now it'll be Tessa Reeves, the left fielder. This one tapped to second. Dozier's up with it, throws over to Hart, and that'll do it for the Weston Wolves, but they scratch a run on no hits. There were 3 errors, and they leave 2 runners on base.
And we had 2 left on base. Going to the
Tigers coming to bat. They trail by 1.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
Hi, I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. Whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, you deserve a team that won't back down. So if you've been injured in an accident, make the right call to your local legal team at Creed & Creed and let us help you win today. Let's go Tigers, and remember, home field advantage matters. Call Creed & Creed today. Proudly serving our great community for over 30 years. We are your local injury attorneys.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth here at Forsyth Park. Neville coming to bat. Here in the bottom of the first, they trail Weston by 1, and here's how they'll do it. Hannah Creighton will bat first. Camille West Robinson in the 2-hole. Batting third is Ellie James. Kennedy Mokes behind her. Batting fifth will be Kennedy Sampson. Mallory Hart's batting sixth. Briard, that's Caroline Briard in the 7-hole. Batting eighth will be the designated player Madison Shelby, and Lily Dozier rounds out the Tiger lineup. Defensively for Weston, we have Rachel Bandy in the circle, Tegan Hall behind the plate, Molly Bobeff at first, Gracie Gray at second, Kate Kiefer at third, Carolyn Waters at short, Tessa Reeves in left, Carly Jo Griffin in center, and Davney Bearden in right field. Now it's Hannah Creighton to lead it off for the Tigers. Starts off with a little running bunt. Doesn't make contact, and it's 0-1. Strike called on the outside corner. 0-2 on Creighton. Tapper towards the mound. Bandy can't get there as the throw is not in time, and an infield single to lead off things for the Tigers. That'll bring West Robinson to the plate. Camilla had a big night last time we had the Lady Tigers, couple of home runs. Strike was called, but West Robinson with a faint swing after the fact. Creighton moves up to second on with the steal. Coach Dozier. A few words with the freshman shortstop for Neville. Like they've worked it all out. West Robinson hits one high in the air to right. It is caught by Bearden, and Creighton will tag and head to third.
Robinson flies out to right. Advancing the runner over to third.
A runner at third and one out.
Now to the plate with a runner on third and one out is number 18, the catcher, Ellie James.
Ellie James will come to the plate. Tiger catcher. Strike called at the knees. Inside out swing, a ground ball to second will score a run on the RBI ground out there for Ellie James, and the Tigers have tied it up here in the first.
James grounds out for the second out. Played in Creighton. Tie the ball game at 1, and out to the plate. Number 22, the pitcher, Kennedy Moak.
Here's the pitcher, Kennedy Moak. She takes a strike on the outside corner. Fastball from Bandy. Let her high. 1-1. Shot past the second baseman Gray and into the center field for a 2-out single from Moak. Second hit of the inning.
Kennedy Sampson.
Now we're going to have a runner for the pitcher, Moak. That's number 7.
Number 7, Rayleigh Justin.
Rayleigh Justin running. Kennedy Sampson will stand in. Another one of the talented freshmen on this Tiger squad. First pitch to Kennedy. Just misses the belt. Inside, 2 balls and a strike. Sampson lifts one high into right field. Bearden underneath it, makes the catch, and that'll do it for the Tigers in the first. But they get the run back on 2 hits. There were no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. Heading to the second. We're all tied up at 1.
Imagine having a beautiful smile that carries you through all stages of life, and that beautiful smile begins at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics. To further enhance our patient experience and care, Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson welcome Dr. Cami Laird as a new member of the Caples & Robinson practice. And with over 56 years of combined practice, we are the most experienced orthodontic group in Northeast Louisiana. We use the latest advancements in orthodontic technology, including the Damon Ultima system for braces, and Spark aligners that are customized to fit your life, not the other way around. Our doctors and staff will make sure you have the best experience possible on your journey to a straighter smile. That includes faster and more comfortable treatment that will give you a smile you'll be proud to wear. Ready to get started? Contact Caples & Robinson Orthodontics today at 318-325-9655 and take the first step towards a confident smile.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
Leading off the top of the second for Weston, number 2, playing second base, Gracie Gray.
Back to action here, as it'll be Gracie Gray, Davney Bearden, and Molly Bobeth lead off the Weston half of the second inning. First pitch to Gracie Gray is in the dirt. Foul ball back into the net. We'll even the count up at 1. There's a strike, and now Gray down in the count, 1-2. Changeup misses. Ground ball foul. Just outside of the third base bag. Swing and a miss. First strikeout of the afternoon for Moak.
Gray down on strikes for out number 1.
Actually, the second strikeout.
That's going to bring to the plate number 13.
Just had one of them reach base.
Bearden.
This will be Davney Bearden. Lady Wolf, right fielder. First pitch inside. Technically, if it was singular, this should be a Lady Wolf. Okay, if we're collectively, they're wolves, or a pack. That's correct. There's ball 2, low and away. A strike called at the knees on Bearden. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch is in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike now. Let's see. I've had one batter hit by a pitch. No walks at this point for Moak. There's your first walk right there. That 3-1 pitch is
puts a runner on first with
below the knees.
Playing first base, Molly Bobeff.
Now the first baseman, Molly Bobeff, will stand in for the first time. Bobeff a little late to that one. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 pitch. Right across the eyes of Bo Biff. It's now a ball and 2 strikes. Bo Biff will fan on that high fastball. Second strikeout of the inning for Kennedy Moak. Now 2 outs. We're back at the top of the lineup for Kate Kiefer. Kiefer. I think I've called her both. We're back in the first batter of the ball game. Kiefer reached on an error and then was thrown out at second after she overran the bag. Two and 0. A solid swat of a fly in here by Neville PA announcer Brad Birch. Still got quick hands after all these years. There's a strike called on the outside corner, 2-1 on Kiefer. Hit us up in the comments if you know how to correctly pronounce Kate Kiefer's. No, never mind. The comments are turned off. There's a grounder to second. Dozier's up with it and over to first in time. That'll do it for the Wolves. No runs on no hits. There were no errors, and they leave 1 on base. Tied up at 1. Tigers coming to bat.
We're running the winning play at Sparks Nissan Kia. Whether you're recruiting a car, truck, or SUV, our lineup is stacked with all-stars ready to take the field. We're talking championship deals, low down payments, and monthly payments that won't sideline your budget. Ready to make a trade? We'll give you top dollar. That's a win in any playbook. Sparks Nissan Kia, where every drive is a touchdown. We're wishing our Neville Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheer for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers!
When hunger hits, head to Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe. Whether it's burgers hot off the grill, crispy tots, or a classic cherry limeade, Sonic has the flavor you love. Fast, fresh, and made just the way you like it. And Sonic is proud to continue their support of Neville High School, standing behind our Tigers both on and off the field. So swing by Sonic on North 18th Street today, where great food and community spirit come together.
For Neville, number 11, playing first base, Mallory Hart.
It's going to be Hart, Briard, and Shelby due up for the Tigers here in the bottom half of the second. Mallory Hart takes a strike from Bandy. One and one now. Strike called inside corner. 1-2 now on Mallory Hart. Here's a 2-2 pitch to Hart. Roped. Almost took the head off of Rachel Bandy. That's the reason they wear those face masks in the circle. Lead off single from Mallory.
Down to the plate, number 4. Playing third base, Caroline Briard.
Next up will be Caroline Briard. Strike called at the belt of Briard. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Chopper towards third. Kiefer is going to first the whole time. Briard is out 5-3. Mallory Hart moves up to second. This will be Madison Shelby.
Number 13. The flex. Check the designated players. Madison Shelby.
Strike called on the inside corner. Shelby lets that high outside pitch go by. Ball and a strike now, Madison. He fouls that one into the net. Down in the count, a ball and 2 strikes. Shelby lays off that pitch. Well, 3-2 on the designated player for Neville. Here's a pitch lifted into right. That's going to be down for a base hit. Extra base is coming for Shelby. In comes Hart. And Shelby trucking to third. She'll have a stand-up triple. Coach Dozier thought about sending her. An RBI for Shelby. The Tigers take a 2-1 lead.
Number 5, playing second base, Lily Dozier.
Lily Dozier takes a strike. Pitch a little low. Chopper towards short. This should score Shelby, and it does, and it's bobbled by Waters, and Dozier
Dozier is safe down at first.
will get the RBI and reach first on the air.
Move our score to 3-1 in favor of our Tigers. Now to the plate, number 8, center fielder, Hannah Creighton.
With one out, Hannah Creighton, top of the lineup, comes back. She's first pitch swinging, fouls one out of play. Nice bunt. It's not going to be fieldable in time, and Creighton with the second infield single of the night.
Dozier over to second place. So now with runners at first and second and one out, to the plate, shortstop, number 15, Camilla West Robinson.
West Robinson will stand in, but not before the coach, Chambly, comes out to talk to her group. Circle visit is over. Bandy will remain on the rubber. Nice snag back there by Hall. The first offering to Robinson was in the dirt. There's a strike call. Another strike right down the middle. Robinson behind in the count, 1-2. There's a 1-2 pitch. Off the chest of the shortstop Waters. Those hops that's going to be another error
For number 18,
here on the Wolves. Second error of the inning. Everybody moves up a base, and now the bases are loaded for Ellie James. She grounded out to second her first time up. A strike called around the belt on Ellie. Tigers already got 2 here in the bottom of the second, trying to get a little bit more, and that might do it as it's a base hit. We'll score 2, and the ball gets away from the third baseman. West Robinson's able to advance, and Ellie James will end up at second. Creighton and Dozier come in to score.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 2.
Robinson ends up at third.
So 1 out and runners at second and third. To the plate, number 22, the pitcher, Kennedy Moak.
Kennedy Moak with a chance to help her cause. Tigers have plated 4 to this point. Still runners at second and third and 1 out. First pitch to Kennedy Moak. Inside. James able to hold off. Actually, that's Moak, sorry. Pitch off the glove and off the mask of the home plate umpire here. You can see this on the Creed and Creed replay. Robinson comes in to score.
Robinson scores on the wild pitch, leading 6 runs for the Tigers.
Here's a 3-0 pitch. It's in there for a strike. Ball 4. We'll send Moak to first. Should she see Justin run again? Brayley Justin.
Here comes Brayley Justin, the runner. Courtesy runner for the pitcher. So 1 out, runners on the corners. To the plate, number 3, playing left field, Kennedy Sampson.
This will be Kennedy Sampson. First pitch to Kennedy. In there for a strike. And Justin moves up to second. It's Jayla James running at third. Sampson fouls the ball off her hands. Hard ground ball to third. It's snagged by Kiefer. That'll bring in James on an RBI ground out for Sampson. Second out. Justin moves up to third. Fifth run is across. I've got 6. No, I have 7 total. That's correct. There's a strike call. As we've batted around, this is Hart's second at bat of the inning. Ball is snagged by Bobeff at first, and that's going to do it for the Tigers. But a productive inning as the Tigers score 6 on 3 hits. There were 2 errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. Top of the third upcoming. Neville in front, 7-1.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Growing up in Northeast Louisiana, I was raised on neighbors helping neighbors, the spirit of entrepreneurship and good food. Something we know a lot about at Coney Island Connection. We've turned those values into our mission. We believe giving back with a lot of food and lots of love has the power of bringing people together. We're more than a restaurant. We're family. And with your support, we're changing lives one meal at a time. Thank you for helping us to become known as a small business with a big heart.
All right, it'll be Carolyn Waters, Rachel Bandy, and Tegan Hall due up for Weston. The Tigers exploded for 6 in the bottom of the second.
Number 15, shortstop, Carolyn Waters.
Carolyn Waters pops up the first pitch from Moak. Mallory Hart will put it away, and there's 1 gone.
For 1 out. Bring to the plate number 7, the pitcher, Rachel Bandy.
Now Rachel Bandy, the pitcher, she grounded out to the pitcher her first time up. Hard ground ball off the glove of Robinson. Bandy will reach first.
Bandy safe down at first.
Another error committed by the Tigers.
Number 10, the catcher, Tegan Hall. Courtesy runner for Weston. Pitcher, number 22, Hannah Aldi.
It's Hannah Aldi running it first. Tegan Hall, who struck out but reached on the pass ball, back in the first. First pitch to Hall is in the dirt. Hall a bit behind that one. Count moves to 1-2 after Hall fouls that pitch out of play. Shot right back up the middle into center field for a base hit. First hit of the ball game for the Lady Wolves. Now 2 on and 1 out for Carly Jo Griffin.
Runners at first and second with 1 out for number 17. Playing center field with Carly Jo Griffin.
Griffin reached on an error back in the first. She swings at the first pitch, but fouls it right over the top of the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short, over to third for 1, and that's going to be it. They get the lead runner as that's Aldi forced out.
Number 2.
Now 2 gone, and runners on first and second for the Wolves. Griffin reaches on the fielder's choice, and Tessa Reeves, who grounded out to second her first time up, will step into the box. First pitch from Mocha's a little high. Reeves chases a high one there. One and two after that swing and miss. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Moak with her first strikeout of the inning. We'll send Reeves back to the dugout, and with her go the rest of the Lady Wolves. They get no runs on one hit. There was one error, and they leave one runner on base. 7-1 Tigers coming to bat.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, we bring our A-game every day, delivering a home run experience for you. Like the thrill of sinking the game-winning shot or finding just the right vehicle for you. Whatever drives you when you shop with Jim Taylor, we put you in the starting lineup. Visit us online at jimtaylorbuickgmc.com or in Monroe, where we are professional grade, and we never stop working for you.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community, as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor, or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
I'm Dr. Bud Boudreaux, and here at Shell Chiropractic, we offer non-invasive spinal decompression. If you or a loved one suffer from bulging herniated discs, spinal stenosis, or even sciatic symptoms, I encourage you to give our office a call here at Shell Chiropractic.
Back to action here from the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Caroline Briard will lead things off for the Lady Tigers. It'll be Briard, Shelby, and Dozier. 7, 8, and 9 in the Neville lineup. Briard grounded out sharply to third. Here's another one. It's fielded by Kiefer. Once again, Briard is out 5-3.
Now to the plate number 13, the designated player, Madison Shelby.
Madison Shelby will stand in. She tripled in her first at-bat. Came in to score, so she's got a run scored and an RBI. 1 for 1. Takes that pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2. Bandy's pitch sailed high. Three 3-0 now on Madison. Four-pitch walk issued to the Tiger designated player.
So one out, runner on first. To the plate, number 5. Playing second base, Lily Dozier.
So second walk issued by Bandy. Lily Dozier reached on an error. Shows bunt. There goes Shelby, and the shortstop Waters can't handle the throwdown. Shelby is in safely. I think that should be a strike. Yeah, strike called on Lily. Dozier swings through that pitch. Now behind in the count, 1-2. One-two pitches inside. The throw will go down to third. Shelby moving up on the ball and dirt situation. Dozier spoils that pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still on Lily. Shelby retreats back to third on the wild pitch. Fill the count up for Dozier. Rachel Bandy is yet to record a strikeout here this afternoon. Here's a payoff pitch to Dozier. Lifted, foul, and out of play. Another foul ball as Dozier battles. Ground ball to third. Throw over to first is going to get away from the first baseman. Dozier's heading to second. Here comes the throw. No, she's retreating back, and a high throw will allow Dozier to slide back into first. We'll give credit Dozier with the RBI. She's going to reach on the error.
Dozier safe down at first, playing another run for the Tigers. Back to the leadoff. Number 8.
Second run scored for Shelby. Pitch gets away from Hall behind the plate. Allows Lily Dozier to move up a base. One ball, no strikes to Hannah Creighton. Creighton 2 for 2. A couple of runs scored and an RBI. 2-0. Throw, no runner. As Hall threw it down to third. Three and 0 now on Creighton. Pitch way up and in.
Creighton draws the walk.
Another walk
Bush runners at first and second.
issued.
With 1 out for number 15, shortstop. Camille West Robinson.
Oh, Camille West Robinson will stand in. 0 for 2. She did reach on an error back in the second, came in to score. A strike called on the inside corner. Hard shot into center. Dozier had to avoid it. She comes in to score. Here comes another runner as Creighton comes in to score, and West Robinson ends up on third. A couple of runs come across. The Tigers have extended their lead to 10-1. That's just the first hit of the inning.
Ellie James.
Now Ellie James will stand in. Ellie 1 for 2. The run scored and 3 RBIs. Two balls and no strikes now to James. Strike one. If they said Ellie went or he called it a strike. Either way, 2 balls and a strike to James. She squirts one foul down the right side. Still 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Tigers have a runner on third. That's West Robinson. A shot right at the third baseman, Kiefer.
James hits the ball hard right to the third baseman.
Wow. That would have been extras. A nice snag by the third baseman there.
Brings to the plate number 22, the pitcher, Kennedy Moak.
Now Kennedy Moak will stand in with 2 outs. Ball gets away from the catcher, and Robinson will come in to score easily. 4th run by the Tigers here in the 3rd inning.
Scores the 11th run for the Tigers. Still at the plate, Moak.
Now 11-1 Neville. Moak chops one. Oh, it took a bad hop. It's going to go off the leg of Waters. And it's chopped up there in front of the shortstop. You've seen a lot of bad hops. Produced a few
Now running for the pitcher.
errors over there. And it gets kind of dusty out here. You can't sit back on a lot of things. Middle infielders need to adjust. Justin doesn't advance on the pass ball. Kennedy Sampson at the plate. There she goes. It's Brayley Justin running for Kennedy Moak. Pitch from Bandy just misses the knees. It's 3 balls and no strikes to Kennedy Sampson. Ball 4. Another walk.
Sampson draws a walk, put runners on first and second.
Now first and second with 2 outs, and Mallory Hart coming to the plate.
Playing first base, Mallory Hart.
Now Coach Chambly is going to come talk to her pitcher, and I think that might be it for Rachel Bandy. We'll see who gets replaced or who replaces Bandy. Looks like it's going to be the second baseman, Gray, so we'll have a pitching change here. We'll take a quick break. We'll tell you all about it when we return. Looking for a great meal right here in Monroe? Stop by Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza on the corner of Tower and Lammy Lane. Whether you're craving a fresh, made-to-order sub or a hot, cheesy pizza, they've got you covered. And while you're enjoying your favorite meal, know that Subway and Mama DeLuca's are proud to continue their support of Neville High School athletics. Great food, great people, and a great tradition of giving back. That's Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza, fueling our community and our Neville Tigers.
Hey, it's Misty Hodge with the Hodge Baruki Group, coming live to you from Bill Ruppel Stadium. In real estate, just like in football, you need a winning game plan.
And at the Hodge Baruki Group, we call the plays that get you to the goal line. Buying, selling, or dreaming, let me help you score your home this season. Go Tigers!
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases. Every kind of home furniture and just in time for your favorite season. Quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
All right, it's Gracie Gray in the circle now for the Lady Wolves. She replaces Bandy, who moves to short. Actually, it looks like she moved to third. I think that's Bandy at third. And the third baseman, Kiefer's at short. Waters has moved to second. Pitch gets away from Hall. Runners move up. Now second and third with 2 outs. A 2-1 count. I'm going to get all this right here in just a minute. Now 3-1 on the count on Hart. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Strike. Tigers leading 11-1. If Hart can reach base, the Tigers will have batted around for the second consecutive inning. And she will, as that pitch hits her.
Hart hit by the pitch on ball 4.
So that's going to give the Tigers a bases loaded situation. Caroline Briard back up. She's grounded out to third twice. This is her first time facing Gray, and Gray's pitch gets away. Here comes 2 runners as Sampson comes in to score. Justin first and Sampson behind her. After the throw back to the pitcher got away from Gracie Gray. Mallory Hart, or now, whoever's running. Yeah, that's Mallory over there at second. She's not catching. She's playing first. So. Now 1-0 count to Briard. Pitch is outside. The 2-0 pitch. Up and away. 3-0. Pitch. Right down the pipe. 3-1. Briard is hit. Second hit batsman. Now runners at first and second for Neville, and
Briard hit by the pitch, putting runners on first and second for Neville.
we've got a pinch hitter. It's number
10, Coley Barber.
Coley Barber will stand in and hit for Shelby. First pitch to Coley's upstairs. Now 2-0. There's a strike call. 2-1 now on Barber. One pitch is inside. A 3-1 pitch. Upstairs, and another walk issued. And out comes.
And now to the plate, number 2.
We have a discussion with the coach here. It looks like we might have a pitching change. That's going to be number 22 coming in to pitch. And this isn't. We do have a new pitcher. Let's see. Bandy will come out. Gray will go to third.
To pitch for Weston, number 22.
So Gray moves to third, number 22. That's Hannah Aldi will come in to pitch. Okay, so we'll take a quick break as we step away. Tigers in control of this one, 13-1.
At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we're focusing on showing people that every act of kindness fuels a movement to touch lives in unexpected, meaningful ways. Your gift allows the Tarver Braddock Foundation to continue turning loss into love, one act at a time.
Thanks to our generous donors, we're able to honor Tarver's spirit by meeting needs wherever they appear through random acts of kindness. To learn more about our mission and consider giving, visit TarverBraddockFoundation.com.
A sandwich with soup. No, salad.
With Nuke's Pick 3, satisfy all your cravings. Sandwich salad soup, sandwich soup mac, sandwich, sandwich, sandwich. Such possibilities from $12.99. Nuke's, extra with every bite.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
All right, back to action. As we told you, it's Hannah Aldi in the circle for Weston, and another pinch hitter for the Tigers as Jayla James gets an opportunity in place of Lily Dozier, and he's quickly ahead in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. Have another pinch hitter on deck. 3-0. Runners don't go. Let's see who, I think is that number 12 that's on deck? Kelsey Williams is on deck. She'll be the next batter if James can reach base. There's a strike from the youngster, Hannah Aldi. Pitch is inside. That'll be ball 4, and the Tigers will plate another run. As that's Mallory Hart coming in.
And now to the plate for Neville, number 12, Kelsey Williams.
This will be Kelsey Williams batting in place of Hannah Creighton. Seventh run scored here in the third. Just a reminder, the Tigers will be in action again right here tomorrow evening at 5:30 as the Lady Rebels cross the river in District 2-5A action. First pitch swinging is popped up. The catch is made, I believe, by Waters, and that will do it for the Tigers here in the bottom of the third. They get 7 runs on 1 hit. There were 3 errors, and they leave 3 runners on base. We move to the fourth. Tigers ahead by 13.
After 3 complete, the Tigers lead.
It's about tradition, value, and community. We're Creed and Creed, and we're proud to call Northeast Louisiana home. Catherine and I raised our family here, we worship here, and we serve here. It's an honor to support the community that has given us so much. Tradition, value, and community. That's Creed and Creed. If you've been injured in an accident, call Creed and Creed today. Proudly serving this great community for over 25 years.
Everyone deserves a beautiful smile, and at Caples and Robinson Orthodontics, we're here to help you achieve just that. Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson have over 50 years of combined education and experience and use advanced modern technology to provide high-quality care for all of our patients. We prioritize outstanding customer service and work hard to make every patient feel comfortable and confident in their treatment. Whether you're a child, a teenager, or an adult, we've got you covered. So why wait? Call us today to schedule your appointment and start your journey towards a beautiful, confident smile with Caples and Robinson Orthodontics.
Catherine Joyce, Neville High School class of 1998, Spars customer. Go Tigers!
Amaya Dawson, Neville High School class of 2019, owner of a Nissan Sentra from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers!
Will Shelby, class of 97, Sparks GM, Titan driver. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
Back to action here for
Gracie Gray.
the Lady Tigers as they take the field. Gracie Gray will be the first batter up for Weston. New pitcher for Neville is Caroline Briard. No first pitch is in there for a strike. Weston scored a run in the top of the first, but that's been it. As it's been all Neville since. Neville tied it up in the first, scored 6 in the second, and 7 last inning. Pop up behind first. Lily Dozier calls for it, makes the catch, and there's one away.
Gray flies out to second base, right over behind first base.
It's gonna
number 1. It's going to bring to the plate number 13, Dabney Bearden.
Next batter will be Davney Bearden. Bearden walked in the second. Bearden showed bunt there, pulled it back. Takes Briard's pitch upstairs for ball 1. This time she does lay a bunt down, but it's foul. Briard with the 1-1 pitch upstairs, 2-1. Three balls and a strike. A strike called at the belt. Fills the count up. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Davney Bearden. Caroline Briard entered here in the 4th. This one popped up towards the Tiger dugout. Moak comes barreling in but can't make the catch. We'll reset everything. Bearden will return to the box with the 3-2 count. Bearden will walk for the second time.
Brings to plate number 21.
The second walk issued by Tiger pitching, and they've both been to Davney Bearden. Now Miley Bobeff, he struck out back in the second. This ball grounded foul. Pitch is in the dirt. Up to second. Moves Bearden. Ball on the strike to Bobeff. Now 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 2-2 pitch is upstairs. It's again a full count on the Lady Wolf batter. Swing and a miss, and Bobeff goes down on strikes for the second time tonight. First strikeout for Briard.
For a runner at second base and 2 outs. Now back to the top with number 1, Kate Kiefer.
All right, Kiefer will stand in. She's 0 for 2. Ground ball, backhanded by Dozier. The throw over to first is in time. And Kiefer is out at first, and that'll do it for the Lady Wolves. No runs on no hits. There were no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. Tigers coming to bat. They lead 14-1.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheer for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers.
When hunger hits, head to Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe. Whether it's burgers hot off the grill, crispy tots, or a classic cherry limeade, Sonic has the flavor you love. Fast, fresh, and made just the way you like it. And Sonic is proud to continue their support of Neville High School, standing behind our Tigers both on and off the field. So swing by Sonic on North 18th Street today, where great food and community spirit come together.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth for Neville, number 17, Savannah Parrott.
Another pinch hitter for the Tigers as Savannah Parrott gets an opportunity here for the Tigers in the bottom half of the fourth. She laces a base hit into right center field. She's digging for second, and she's going to be out at second.
After roping a ball to right center field, Parrott is thrown out trying to get to second base.
A single and a throw out.
Now to the plate, number 18, Ellie James.
It's going to bring up Ellie James. First pitch to Ellie is high for ball one. Well, 2-0. There's a strike on the inside corner. James 1 for 3. Grounded out, lined out, and had a single back in the second. Can't catch up to that one. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Officially, she's 1 for 3 with 3 RBIs and a run scored. Swings at that one, but gets away from the catcher. And Ellie James will reach first.
James safe down at first.
We'll have a pinch runner here. Actually, James is not going to get a pinch runner because I think everybody's been used. Foul ball back in over the Family Solutions broadcast booth.
And a runner at first at the plate.
Kennedy Moak.
Number 22, Kennedy Moak.
At the plate. Pitch from Aldi in the dirt. Moak rips one into left, and it's past the left fielder Reeves. James digging for third, and she'll be in there. Moak with a stand-up double.
Moak with a stand-up double. Advancing James over to third. So
It's
with
Kennedy's second hit of the ball game.
runner on second and third, and one out to the plate, Kenny Sampson.
Now Kennedy Sampson. He's 0 for 2 with the walk. He's way out in front of that pitch. 1-1. Sampson pops one up, but it's going to get out of play. One ball, 2 strikes to Sampson. Mallory Hart on deck. Another foul ball back into the net. Pitch stays up. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball lifted high, deep to left. Left fielder going back, makes the catch at the wall. Does Reeves, but James tags up and scores. So a deep fly ball will score a run for the Tigers. RBI for Kennedy. Now Mallory Hart will stand in. He singled, grounded out to first, and was hit by a pitch. She's going to drop a base hit in there. Here comes Moak to score, and Hart is into second.
To left, that plates Moak from third base, and that's going to end the ball game. Your final score is 16-1.
That'll do it as kind of a walk-off elimination right there, and it's a 15 after 3 rule, and it's 16-1. The Tigers will win this one. Tigers improve to 10-12 on the year. Weston will drop to 6-14. We appreciate everybody watching. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night as the Rebels come across the rivers to face the Tigers. Hope you could join us for that one. For Will Anders, I'm Stewart Shelby saying good night from Carl Smith Park here in Forsyth Park.